The cash, she already know, but send her around, she losing control. She throwing the bath, that's just a bit go. She making it clap while touching her toes. I just want some water on my wrist, like an ocean. I just put a 50 in this bitch, like the roasting. I just wanna take another sip of the potion. Running up onto the moon for a trip, cause it's potent.
So like, do you think that girls and guys like have specific roles to play in the relationship? Like, should girls do certain things, should guys do certain things, or is it just like fair game, who can do it, does it? So you can go first. So like, it goes like stay at home, who's the breadwinner, who's everything, like it's all inclusive.
I was talking to my brother the other day, and he brought up a random ass fact. He works in the railroad and whatever, he makes a lot of money. But he was like, yo, like for once, bro, I wish I could find myself a girl who was a breadwinner. And I was like, yo, low key, yo, let's put a Uno reverse. Like let me stay at home. Yeah. Let me be at the home chilling, but you go make money, bro. I'll cook, I'll clean.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
I'll do all that, bro. All that to say that I don't think it really matters. I mean, like, I feel like some gender roles, you know what I'm saying, it's very like, whatchamacallit, like loose, you know what I'm saying, because there's just some things that like, not that men are better than, but it's just like, it just makes more sense for a man to do. And I don't want to like step on the wrong toes when I say this, but it's like, for example, I don't know, like, if, let's say, I don't know, let's say like the cupboard breaks or some shit, and it's like, yo, the cupboard broke, like, you know what I'm saying? If the girl wants to go ahead and fix it, sure, but it's like, who's like, you know, who's gonna fix it realistically? Like, if it's like, the cupboard's broken, we both know it needs to be fixed, I'm probably gonna step up first, right? So it's like situations like that, where it's like, you know, there's some situations where like, it makes more sense for one to do it, but I feel like everyone can do most, if not all.
I don't think gender roles should exist at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I just think whatever makes sense, whatever makes most sense for somebody to do, to just do it. Like, I shouldn't do it because I'm a woman, or you shouldn't do it just because he's a man. If it was a guy, it would annoy me if like I didn't even like try. If I just like expected you to do something just because I was a guy. Like, if the cupboard broke and I just look at you like, so like, you know, who's gonna? Same thing with like, if you need to cook and stuff, and they don't even like at least pretend to offer. Like, even if you know you can't cook, you're like, oh, you know, I can help out. Then if someone's like, no, like, don't worry, I got it. But if it's just like, oh, something needs to be cooked, and then you automatically just look at your wife, or like look for your wife as the one who's gonna do it. It's like, huh, what are you talking about? Like,
you know what? I kind of agree with that, because like that kind of just like goes in like, yeah, bro, like what you're saying, like I agree with 100%. Like, if something needs to be done, like, not to just look at the other person because of the gender. Perfect example, like, you know, if you go on a date and somebody orders a $50 steak and the bill comes in and you look at the man, assuming he'll pay, I feel like,
doesn't that cheese you?
bruh,
It cheeses you.
every time.
So that's how like girls feel. Like, if you're like, let's say you're both laid up on the couch and you're like, oh, I'm hungry, like we're both hungry, you need food, and then the nigga just sits there like, yeah, and like, oh, like she's gonna whip me up something. It's like, maybe I would whip you up something, but now that you've expected it, like, I don't want to do that no more.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a whole ass shit. But like the thing with me, like me personally, like, I'm not an amazing cook, but like I know my way around a cookbook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm hungry, like I'll make something, bro.
Right? That's another thing. It's like, it's one thing if like we're both hungry, but if you're hungry by yourself and I'm full, and then you are expecting somebody to whip you up something in the kitchen just because they're your wife. Cheese. That's how you get somebody cheese. Like, oh, can you like make me a sandwich? No, nigga, you got hands. Like, you can make yourself a sandwich. Like, if I want to cook for you, I'm gonna cook for you because I care for you, but not because I'm a woman. Yeah.
That's definitely what.
You agree?
I definitely agree with you there.
Yeah.
How long should you wait before moving in? I think that I don't even have an answer for this one. I just generally feel like it depends on the couple and when they feel ready, right? It depends on each individual, how fast you guys are moving, how ready you guys feel, how comfortable you are with each other. and your living situation, man. Like, it really depends, yo. Like, we could be dating for like 2 years, but at the end of the day, if my bread's not right, I'm still living in my parents' house. I'm not gonna invite you to live in my mom's basement. Like, are you good? Like, what you want?
Right? Yeah. Like, what we gonna do?
What you want to share my bedroom for? That's my space.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm good. But you know what I'm saying? If we've been together for 4 months, everything's going great. You know what I'm saying? I got the cheese, or I got my own place. If the move's right, the move's right.
Really?
If the move is like, you know, if we're both there. You know what I'm saying? I know people who move in and out, like with their, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dating this person moves in, then we broke up, then this person moves out, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't make no fucking sense. So I feel like you gotta obviously know what's up. Don't just like jump the gun, but yeah, it just depends on y'all, I guess.
I feel like you should move in once you get engaged. Because like the way I see it is like moving in for me is a huge step because I love my space and my space is my energy. So if I'm really gonna invite somebody into my space, my energy, they're gonna be there all the time. It's like I need to know not like your habits. It's not just like being compatible. It's like what type of person are you on your own? Like what are your habits? Are you clean? Are you this? Are you that? Like there's so many things that can, if you don't know, if you move in together, it'll just be chaos. So like you have to really know the person inside and out. And then of course it's like if I'm gonna put you on my lease, and then we break up, that's a whole bank disputes to fix that.
I'm low-key laughing right now because I'm thinking like, yo, like if ever I move, like, cause like I never thought. Did you ever put thought into this?
No.
Okay, because your answer seems a lot more well thought than mine.
No.
I was just thinking from like a logical, like just what makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? But now thinking about me and my values and where I am, I've never ever thought about moving in with someone.
Yeah.
Like, a significant other. So it's like, bro, like you just said, like if we start beefing, like, bro, like I can't kick you out, like. We're gonna have to get a 2-bedroom spot. So if you piss me off, you go there,
over there,
or I'm leaving, whatever. Like, you get the couch, say less. There's an extra room.
Yeah, you're like okay, like if I can get away from you, I will sleep on the couch happily. So yeah, and like imagine like you don't know that man's is dirty or women's is dirty, and then you wake up such a happy mood. You go to the bathroom, it's pigsty. That's the stuff that like little stuff that over time it just makes you fall out of love. So that's why I'm like, I gotta be sure. So I would say engagement because if I'm gonna marry you, then obviously I'm ready.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. Damn.
I was thinking, the reason I was thinking about this is I was thinking about dorms and like having a roommate. So that's like kind of what made me think about like sharing my space with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking about it like, yo, like some of these beds be small as hell too. Like I need my space. Like I don't know about like most people, but bro, I sleep everywhere, bro. I be rolling.
Oh, he be rolling.
I be rolling and shit, bro. I sleep like this, bro. So,
you wake up fighting demons in the night, you know?
Oh God, bro. Yo, whatever is happening in my dream is happening in real life, bro. If I'm in a chase scene, best believe my legs are doing this in the bed. I'm sleeping out.
He's just out there like Mike Tyson, his girlfriend.
Bro, I wake up, it's a whole ass workout, bro.
You're sweating.
I got my water on my nightstand.
just to be ready, just in case.
Just in case I have another nightmare. I'm done.
Oh my God. So okay, on that note, like what do you think about like when you're married to somebody having 2 rooms, like sleeping in different beds or like stuff like that, like being separate, 2 different bathrooms and all that?
That's a very good question. I feel like, damn. I don't even know how to answer this one. Like I never put thought into it. Obviously, society and everything obviously expects you guys to share the same bed, share the bathroom, share this, share that. But like literally, like this video right now is the first time I've ever thought about that.
Really?
And it's kind of making me think like you said, like low-key, I like my space. Like I don't know who my future girl is. I will love her to death, but if you in my space,
it's gonna be a problem.
Big problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
Big problem. But on the bright side, though, like I got like I know me and I know what I'm gonna be. I got that rapper money coming in. So like if you want, like you can have your own room. Matter of fact, I could put your own bed right next to mine. You can have the guest house. Do you?
You gonna be balling.
Bro, you can, bro, listen, I can give you a whole street. This will be...
He said, listen, the neighborhood, you can have one named after yourself.
Listen, bro, I really don't, a big pet peeve of mine is when some people play with my sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's a big pet peeve.
You up.
Ask any one of my siblings, yo, like, they, like, for example, yo, my brother's off to work right now, he has my car. If I'm sleeping, all he needs to do is come home and put the keys anywhere here. As soon as he comes in and puts the keys on my nightstand, just to give it back, that's a problem. Because if I wake up, him and I are in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? We beefing because at the end of the day, bro, like, you don't know how long it took me to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep this early because I know I need to wake up at this time. So now you woke me up. I don't know how long it's gonna take again to fall asleep. I'm gonna go on my phone, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wake up tired.
It's like literally I was peaceful, and now you came and you disrupted the process.
So, bro, like if I got me a shawty who making me whole.
That's what I'm saying. Let's share in the bed, and then imagine like somebody wants to be like all up on you. You're hot, blankets be heats, hots. You won't be like, get away from me, go.
Just thinking of this right now is actually stressing me.
PTSD.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is stressing me out.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know about you, but like, you know what I'm saying? We come from a family where like back in the day when we didn't have much, yo, I used to sleep in the same bed as my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
same.
bro,
Yeah.
I've been through it. I don't want to go back.
I got PTSD.
I don't want to. Bro, like, this is just a completely off topic, but I used to, bro, I got two brothers.
Yeah.
They used to hate each other. I used to sleep in the middle, bro.
Oh.
This person would reach over me to suck. Bro, these guys used to fight all the time, bro. I was always in the middle of it, bro.
You're like, damn.
I don't know why they would put me in the middle, bro. Maybe I'm the middle child, whatever,
yeah.
but they would reach over me to hit this one and I would get hit and across as far as this one would kick me and intentionally make me react and kick the other. And bro, I would wake up every morning like, God, why? God, why?
Lord help me.
Yo, there are days I would literally sleep on the floor, no blanket. I was like, bruh, I can't get beat today, bro. You guys can, bruh. Yeah. So in conclusion, man, I think we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Came from the bottom, I started with nothing, but I made a plan to be bigger than this. And I said to myself that if I never make it, I'll make sure my brothers and sisters are eating. My mama that raised me to be at the table alone when I'm on my way to go and feast. So if I get a bag, then I'll split it for all of my niggas so they can continue to dream.